Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the San Francisco 49ers.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Alongside Greg Olsen, I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. Off we go from Santa Clara. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They go three tight ends here on first and 10. Ready? Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this one.
Mike, this defense talked all week about the importance of coming out fast and starting this game the right way. And it's less about the loss of yards there on that first play and more about just setting the tone. Hey, we're going to be here all day. We're bringing it. And boy, did they ever.
Get it. Will look to throw. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
It's 3rd and 4. Throwing now from the gun. He finds his big receiver. That's Jennings. Number 15 gets 15 yards out of that one. And he's got his team a first down.
First down.
Let's go now.
First and 10.
They run straight ahead with McCaffrey. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Here's first and 10.
Cardinals, go!
Little quick pass to the receiver heading left. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Tackle made at the 24-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ready? From the 24 now. Here's 2nd down and 7. They'll run the toss with McCaffrey. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant. And once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
A nice throw from the 2nd-round pick. It'll get him a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success. When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Pushed out to his left. He's going to keep it himself. And a nice gain there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up third down.
That's a smart play. second down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable third down.
Dragon 60.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on third down. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up fourth down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down.
On now, Daniel Carlson to try the field goal. This about as short as you can get. Carlson's kick is good. And the 49ers are out to an early 3-0 lead.
You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Hold it there. Third. Right there.
The first carry for the Spartan, Kenneth Walker. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Linebacker Fred Warner brings him down.
Let's go now.
36-yard line.
Let's go.
From the gun, it's Milrow. It'll be Smith and Jigba bringing it in. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Stick the Eagles. Stick the Eagles.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Seahawks.
They go play action now with Milrow. Smith and Jigba left side. He's got it. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Jackson Smith and Jigba, the intended receiver. And it's going to be third down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
On third down, Milrow. That is caught. He finds Walker. 17 yards, the gain there. It's good for a Seahawks first down. Milrow going to throw it again. He's got it about the 8. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up first down and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone as it's first and goal. There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
They'll try it again from the 2. Second and goal.
Okay, bounce. Ready.
Milrow gonna look to run it himself. And he will take it in himself. Jalen Milrow. Touchdown, Seattle. His second rushing touchdown of the year. The extra point is good. And the Seahawks move out to a 7-3 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready up. Dragon 60. Ready.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Moving outside the pocket. First down throw there is incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. A big-time play for the Niners to gain a 43 yards.
Ready.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
We are through one. 7-3 is our score. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. It's the 49ers with the football to start quarter number 2, as they've got it with first and 10.
Ready.
He'll drop to throw. He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Warriors 70. Here we go. Here we go.
They'll look to throw yet again. This throw left side, caught by Kittle. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
At the 18-yard line.
19. 60 Maverick. Ready.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. He'll get this out wide to McCaffrey. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Right there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be first and goal.
First down.
Come on.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Back to the end zone. He's got it. DeVon Jennings. Touchdown. 49ers. It's his third touchdown catch this year. Daniel Carlson on to attempt the extra point. It's up and good. And the 49ers are on top. It's now 10-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Corey Horton now to return it. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
Ranger. 70 Ranger. 2. 70 Lightning. 18.
Now Milroe on first down. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbound.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
They put Kelsey in motion. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. They'll come up here first and 10. the gun, it's Milroe.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. Sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Get it? Pass the 60. Pass the 60.
To the air, it's Milroe. Got it with Smith in Jigba. His 2nd catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a 1st down.
That's good.
Pass the street. Pass the street.
The run up the middle, it's Walker. Good blocking to the 15. And he's into the end zone. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seahawks. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. The extra point try forthcoming. His kick is good. And the Seahawks are on top. It's 14-10. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
Okay, ready? Ready?
He'll look to throw. Downfield. And it's caught by Ayuk. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
At the 43-yard line.
They'll run here with McCaffrey. Down the sideline, past the 45. And he'll be forced out of bounds. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another 1st down.
10 at the 40-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Top 19. Ready?
Now they'll set up to throw. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. That is a big gain for the 49ers. 32 yards.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Come on, come on. Set. Just go.
And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line.
I don't mind the play call, but it's really just the execution, Mike. It's got to be cleaner than that. They've got to give him some more space, some more opportunity, especially for a guy who's not used to really carrying the ball very often. So he's not going to have the same vision and the same cuts as the back.
And he's into the end zone. What a response. Touchdown, San Francisco. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Now Carlson to add the extra point. And trouble on this extra point. It is blocked. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On the jump.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara. In a moment, they'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Half ball 80.
Throwing is Milroe. That's into traffic, but taken in. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They get 10 yards on the hook up there. 1st down, Seattle. Now Milroe. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. They have the right play call. The screen goes for 15. And a 1st down.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
They'll run the toss with Walker. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Here's a 2nd and 9.
19. Tag.
From the gun, it's Milroe. Outright Smith and Jigba has it. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
Okay,
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
19 Charger. Steady.
Play action. It's Milroe. Looking Smith and Jigba's way again. And again a catch. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
And the Seahawks are going to have 1st and goal coming up. He takes this down to about the 5. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. We'll stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's 1st and goal. He's got his big tight end, Travis Kelce. Touchdown, Seattle. An extra point attempt to follow. He gets it to go, and the Seahawks will up the lead to 5.
49ers 16.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And no return here. This is a touchback.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Ricky Pearsall, the intended receiver. It's 2nd down.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow, so that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
Open man downfield is Kittle. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. On now, Daniel Carlson to try the field goal. This is going to be from 53 yards out. And this is no good. Could not get it on target. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. They'll throw on first down with Milroe. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
On second down, Milroe. Take a shot. Downfield, looking for Cup. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
70 Rangers, 18 Rattler, Dragon 60, 79 Broncos.
Now it's Milroe. The throw, that's complete on the slant. 15 yards through the air. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
On first and 10, here comes Walker. And he'll get about 5. And play halted for a moment. We have an injured Seahawk player. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Once again, it's Walker. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. First down.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find the crease and hit it. And he's able to pick up the first down.
They run with Walker. Strong running there. Inside the 30. On the move with a gain of 9.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches.
Here we go.
Cup in motion. Now they'll throw it with Milroe. This one not quite on target. Too much. That one falls incomplete. Tyler Boyd was the intended target for that one. Now it's going to be third down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far. And I think if they didn't get it there, even with the lead, I think that coach is telling them, hey, this is 4 down territory. But that's all for naught now, because after that good blocking up front, he picks up a fresh set of downs.
And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
You know, Mike, it's funny, when you're facing these really elite defensive linemen, sometimes it's easier to make them the read guy rather than actually try to block them. Unfortunately, they're elite for a reason, and sometimes they're still able to make the play like we saw here.
Milroe. Dump this off to Charbonnet, complete. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Once the quarterback gets flushed out of the pocket, Mike, he has to make a split-second decision. Does he remain a passer and give his guys time downfield to work open? Or does he turn into a runner, just try to pick up some positive yards with his legs? I think in this case, the extra time paid off. Remained a passer, found an open target downfield, and he's able to get the ball to him for a nice completion.
Milroe on third down. That was incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball big spot, and now it is 4th down. His kick is perfect. And the Seahawks will extend their 3rd quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And he looks past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
He was brought down by Jacorian Bennett.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3.
At the 42-yard line.
They'll look to throw. Throw on the run is complete. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
And the 49er 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Back to throw. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And he will get into the end zone. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown. 49ers. Well, so often that running back is the best friend of a quarterback down there. This time he takes the pass, and he takes it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Mike, the key to a good passing game is to find ways to keep everybody involved. When a defense has to account for every potential target, they tend to get really stretched pretty thin. That's exactly what this offense was able to do. Get the ball to your running back, and he's able to do the rest.
This will be returned from the 6. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard
The
line.
Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Ready up.
On 1st down, it's Milroe. The middle, Smith and Jigba with the grab. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
Panther 11. Panther
The
11.
Seahawks 1st down.
They put Kelsey in motion.
And the Seahawks.
This one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
And this is 3rd down.
Cut 19. Cut 19. 19 right. Here we go. 1979 Broncos. Cougar 19. Ready.
Again, it's Milroe. That is caught. He finds Walker. They get 16 on that connection. 1st down, Seattle.
That's good for the Seahawks.
Go, Reed. Go. Go.
A gain of 16 yards.
From the gun, here's the give to Walker. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Lenore on the tackle. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 49ers 24-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 9. First run of the game here with Zach Charbonnet. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. From off the edge, Nick Bosa with the stop.
It's a gain of 3. And this
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. And he's going to get there. He got the 1st down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
That's another.
It's really just an extended handoff. Get the ball out wide to your running back in space and make the defense tackle him. That's really all this is. Something small turns into a nice pickup.
And he's in! Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seahawks. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched, and an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
His kick is good.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
First and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
Let's go now.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Get it.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That one complete to Brian Robinson. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. 12 was nice last time, so they did it again. Another 12-yard pickup and another first down.
5-yard line.
Blitz coming, he'll throw it. Flushed to his left. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. And it'll lead to a second down.
Ready.
They'll look to throw again. That's caught by McCaffrey. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. Throw left side, complete to Pearsall. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Second and 10.
Second and 10.
At the Seahawks 18-yard line.
Let's go.
Back to the air one more time. Forced out wide. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And the 49ers are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
First down. First and goal.
They'll run with Robinson. Down to the 4. It'll be second and goal.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Here we go. Start. Go.
He'll drop to throw. He'll get this out wide to McCaffrey.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet inbounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
2 plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on third and goal. And that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on fourth down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3? And this is a tricky call for this coach. A field goal doesn't do you a lot of good, but a touchdown does. So I don't hate the call, but great job by this defense coming up with a stand and getting the ball back.
On first down, they'll start with Charbonnet. And he's going to get this up to the 22-yard line. 18 yards, a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
Check, contact, check, contact. Here we go.
They put Kelce in motion.
Hey, Riggs.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
Here we go. Stafford. Ready.
Stafford fires to cut. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. How about this sequence to start the drive? Back-to-back good games, 19 for this one.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Out of the gun, it's Milrow. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
And we got a big third down coming up here, Mike. They got a chance with a conversion to possibly get this under the 2-minute warning, put this defense in a position where they have to start using their timeouts.
Got it with Smith and Jigba. His 8th reception of the game, and good for a first down.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense. You don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock, but the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the fourth quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that third down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up first downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again.
First down.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Go.
They'll go again here with Charbonnet. Oh, yeah. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. He's done it again, back-to-back good runs. 19 this time, and another first down. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Again, they'll give it to Charbonnet. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
It's a gain of 7.
Hold it ready.
Second down and 3.
Ready. Cougar 19.
The motion man is Ford. They'll run with Charbonnet. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on third down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in third down. I want to get all of my conversions on first and second down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
Now it is first and goal.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. The Niners use the first of their timeouts, and And they'll get together prior to the second down play. It's the quarterback with the sneak. And they are going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might not be the friendliest. That late touchdown extends the margin of victory here on the game's final play. So it's a win here for the visiting Seahawks. And it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.
Just come outside for the night. Take your time, get your life. Let it The career's more at stake when you in your prime. That paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always, they just want a peace of mind. I've been focused on the future, never on right now. What I'm not kombucha, either pink or brown. I'm the one that introduced you to the you right now. Oh my God, that's baby. Well, alright, tryna fight. In the night, come alive. Ain't it sneak? Ain't it? Try to come back, they popping your tires, hold up. 100 round, feeling like I'm on team, playing both sides of you. Shout out to your friends. I've been going crazy, shot. I've been hitting deep in. She not in the scene. She tryna go. I just been tripping out. This whole nother level shot. I got it on their toes. I put the on the road. She tryna. Oh, hold up. I got this me. She tryna show me something. Hold up. I got flows for days. Ain't on nothing. Me and my bro like they ain't know we on one. We in the spot going crazy until the sun up. You worried about that? I chose up. All in the kitchen can't get the cold up. Nigga like they know it. Double O cactus that we told us. Switch out the baddie, get rolled up. Everything hit, everything, Yeah. Ran the money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, I don't know no better. When I got rich, these got
Bro, call me slow, 6 racks on a sweater. My think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on a camouflage bells. Duke diamonds on me, I'm a blue gel. 220 on me, Hessel and Gretel. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got self. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. Be hating no glitz, I don't it. Can't take my chain, ain't nothing like homie. South Middle Spanish red, most want it. So look, let me switch the flow. Just like a breaker, yeah, I'm addicted to dope. This a cold word, yeah, keep a in my coat. Money hungry, yeah, tryna give me some more. On our pack, this ain't talking down on glitz, I like he ain't the GOAT. If you don't agree, ask the streets and yeah. This 5 air, you already know. Already know how it go. Already know I got on go. Money calling, gotta go. You gotta go if you play or you troll. Freshest on the globe. Got tryna snatch out my soul. Front and back pockets on swole. Young, got a whole lot of zeros. Running money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, I don't know no better. When I got rich, these got bro, call me slow, 6 racks on a sweater. My think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on a camouflage bells. Duke diamonds on me, I'm a blue gel. 220 on me, Hessel and Gretel. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got self. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. Be hating no glitz, I don't it. Can't take my chain, ain't nothing like homie. South Middle Spanish red, most want it.